in my handwriting.
I don't know. His handwriting's not much better than yours.
No, the last couple of things at the bottom should be new.
Action Surge and Tactical Mind.
Yep, those two. That's what you get with level 2. Player's Handbook, if you need to look it up, or on your phone. Action Surge lets you once per long rest. You get an extra action in one turn. I'm just looking the page up for you.
You still setting up?
Yeah, stream's live. I'm just trying to get these stupid Discord things fixed. After every time somebody enters or leaves.
All right, I'm just waiting to see. Waiting to say hi to Carolee when she walks in the door. She's just gone from work.
That one. I just need to fix Rhonda's real quick.
Okay, she's about to walk in, so I'll just say.
Boom, boom, boom.
Used to be so easy to do this kind of stuff.
All right, 30 seconds.
All right. I think that's it.
His mouse almost knocks over the laptop.
All right.
Mouse. No.
I need you to roll me a d12 before we start.
D12. Who's rolling?
Parquez.
I'll be. Okay.
This one?
D12 is like the miniaturized version of the D20. I think it might be this one. Yep. Oh, it's a hard to read. D7.
All right. Everybody's here. Does anybody want to do a quick recap?
Overrun. You got it.
So when Matt left us, we had just finished that one big battle and then picked up the 5 townspeople along with the 5 family members. And came across another, or no, we got up to the keep and I saw the guard, 3 guards and an acolyte. Oh my god, I cannot talk. So I fell back and we discussed what we were going to do and dropped off the people at a house. And Kiatiko, instead of knocking, decided to break down the door.
My foot went through the door. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
he
It
rolled,
did not break the
well,
door
it wasn't
down.
it a 20 or it was really high.
It was like an
that
18.
you rolled. It ended up just like shattering this door pretty much.
Yep.
Only to find out that there was a family of dwarves. In the
Gnomes.
house. Were they gnomes? I thought they were
They were
dwarves.
Gnomes.
Because I didn't write. I didn't write it down. When we exit the yard, we hear footsteps running and people saying that they.
What? One sec. Can one of you Matt, can you mute the mic?
Is there an echo?
Yeah.
Can't hear it. It's right here. Maybe. Do you know where the mute is on his?
It's not on. I'll have to just click the mute button right there.
Oy. Go to where your name is. Right there. Click on it. Or hit options, yeah. And then there we go. So we left the house. The gnomes in the house agreed to let everybody stay in there with them as long as they were protected. And the guards and the acolyte heard us, so they came to investigate. Defeated them.
Easily.
Everybody do what?
Said easily.
Pretty easily, yeah. In fact, they all started running away, and we still killed them as they were running away. We looted. Didn't see there any immediate danger. Went back and grabbed the people and the families, and moved towards the keep. The little gnome is in awe of Kiatiko.
Loves it.
Same time,
Loves the attention.
he is. He's loving the attention. Same. We see the keep come into view as well as a lot of bodies. The townspeople get really excited and start yelling and running towards the keep. Guard unlocks. Do what?
They think that we're bad.
No, they're just really excited because they can see the keep come into view. So they got really excited and ran. Guard at the keep unlocks the door and lets everybody in. We follow them. The gate shut behind us. When the gate closes, we can see raiders coming in and closing ranks around the keep. So we are not going to be able to leave easily. They don't know why they are being attacked.
Oh, the regular town folk don't.
And a dwarf guard. No, none, because we asked. None of the town folk knows why they're being attacked. And at this point, a dwarf guard comes up to us. And Scott couldn't think of his name, so we ended the session there.
Leveled up.
And then we leveled up at the end, yeah. I wrote down the guard's name in case you can't find it again.
What's his name?
No, I know where to go. His name is Castellan Escobar. Escobar. If you can roll your whatever you need to do. Yes, Escobar.
Do it, John.
Escobar.
Escobar.
There you go. See, my tongue's not wet enough for that, man. I took too many edibles.
Edibles.
So-
Edibles.
Yeah, the dry ones. So,
The dry ones.
you guys were approached as you entered the keep by a dwarf named Castellan Escobar. Escobar. However you prefer. Yeah. So, as he approaches you guys, do we have any questions before we get rolling?
For you?
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, for me specifically before.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Not. I don't.
If we haven't noticed real quick, that is Bob's character, which looks pretty awesome. Watch out. He got his own little mini, so we put it in there. Boom.
The gray one right there?
Anyway, yeah.
Hell yeah. Need to get a sword.
So Escobar is a dwarf, as you notice when he walks up. His hair is very bright red. It's very knotted and tangled and obviously been tussled around a lot and not taken care of. He's looking a little worn down and just by the way he handles himself, you can tell that he is in charge. Not he's like military. He is straight, like, it just gives off general vibe. He goes, "Mhm,
He hums.
So are
mhm." Yes, he hums.
we walking into the keep? Is that what's
So yeah, so the doors, yeah. So as you've come up to the keep, all those town people ran, banged on those doors. You guys came up behind them as the doors opened. You all came in. The doors shut behind you guys. At shut, yes, you noticed that raiders started to surround the keep, shutting you guys in. So he is humming as he's walking down from. So the way the keep is it's a castle wall, and then that has the keep opening, and then it has a small grass area. If you want to look at the map, you can kind of see it. Um, and then it has like that half circle, which is the entrance to the inner building. So as you guys arrive, you are on the outside, and consider this just a grassy area. I don't have grass there, but the dwarf walks up to you and basically humming. Howdy there. I don't know what you folks seem to be doing, but we do appreciate all the help you've been showing. The townspeople are obviously grateful for your efforts. What? And then he just stops talking altogether as he spots this little halfling covered in just crimson red. Are you all right, ma'am?
No, I'm fine. This was just from other people, not me. Don't worry.
Ask
Oh.
him what the hell's going on here. Like,
Okay.
what happened?
What happened? We're under attack, as you can tell, by a dragon, and to the best that we can see, men covered in black linen cloth, cowls, if you will. Um, we've had very few raids hit us like this. We can't seem to be figuring it out, but we definitely. I tell you what. How about I take you over to the governor, and we'll let the governor let you know, and maybe he'll have information for you. How's that sound?
That sounds good. I thought you were in charge, but take us to whoever's in charge, yeah?
I am in charge of military, sir. This is my operation, but I am not in charge of
Oh, it seems like
the keep.
whoever's in
The
charge of the
people.
military would know what's going on after being
Indeed.
attacked. But yes,
Well,
please take us to somebody who knows.
we
what's
are
going
in charge of defenses, and I can only tell you as I know as it goes. If you want more information, I can give you who's in charge of me. That's it.
Okay.
Alright, so
I'm just sitting there like.
so as you come in, he's gonna lead you to the actual inner part of that keep. And the inner part of that keep looks like this, so to speak. It has its own doors, which have been barricaded, but they move everything aside for you as they bring you in, and they'll bring you in here towards a towards an area that has a temple type shrine to it. Sorry, my dog is making me.
I thought Rhonda probably farted.
He's
but-
acting so pathetic.
As you came in,
He's laying right by the gate and whining.
the dwarf takes you over to the governor. Now, when he introduces you, I grab a photo for you.
I swear we don't torture our dogs.
It is quite distracting, though.
Extremely distracting.
We can't hear him, so that's good. So
He's acting like.
what's the governor's name?
Oh, it's because he can hear the kids.
Mhm.
He hasn't. He has. I don't think he's gotten to that part yet.
His name is Governor Nighthill. He is human, and he appears older. Probably 60s-ish, if you were to guess. Right now, while the dragon is overhead, you are taken indoors. He is going to come up. Welcome, champions, and thank you again. I am Governor Nighthill. I am in charge of this area. If you can't tell, I've sustained a little bit of an injury myself here. And as he does, he points to his face. He's looking a little gruff. He's got some bandages. He's obviously been out there fighting. So you get the impression that he is definitely someone who's in charge and political, but also not afraid to actually be out there and do things.
Okay, I'll use one of my battle medic charges and heal him.
Okay.
So whatever his hit dice is, he rolls it, or you roll it, and then he'll get that much HP back.
So as you go to kind of go and heal him, he stops you with his own hand. He says, "No need, sir, no need. I am healed as best as I can be. It is not but time and rest now. But I do thank you."
So then I'll ask him kind of, so what's the deal with the cultists? Is there a reason why they are attacking your city?
Well, I get everything to know what we're currently up against and why. For that matter, we need prisoners. We need people we can interrogate. This is all quite sudden. It has happened very, very fast, and you are talking to everyone who are reacting as fastly as you are getting here. The plan so far has been to get my people safe and to work our way from there. So we are looking currently into finding a prisoner, but we haven't had any luck so far.
Yeah, us either.
We're kind of leaving a swath of bodies behind us rather than gathering intel.
Yeah,
So when
You've just been slaughtering them.
maybe.
They stand in our way.
Well, mostly we've killed a lot of kobolds and ambush dragons. We've only come across one group of humans, but they might have not made it out of our encounter.
That's fair, I suppose. If I may, what I could do is let me just for a second, and he slowly stops talking and then walks you guys outside, and you all follow him. And as you're outside, you get a good view, and I'll direct you kind of to the map if you want in the chat. Directs your view over Greenest. While he's doing this, he points, and if you'll direct your attention here, please. Points down into the middle of the green area between the keep itself and that main road that has surrounded you guys, and points down to what looks like, from your point of view, a human-looking woman. They are clad in purple, and the golden kind of cowl of their back dress becomes their shoulders and sticks out and protrudes. So it almost looks like they have shoulder plates of pointed kind of dragon scales. She has boots that also look like they've been adorned with scales that have protruding edges that are lined with golden hue. She carries with her a very long pike with almost a fire-like shape to the blade itself. As he points, he lets you know that is one of the cult leaders. As far as we can tell, these cultists, if you will, are the ones who would know the most. What we're trying to do is find them, but they seem to be scattered randomly throughout the town. And what he does is he kind of walks you around this area and he goes in a circle throughout the entire edge and stops you and he points. He says, in this area, we actually have our mill. Our mill seems to have some issues going on with it. We also have the Sally Port. The Sally Port is a place you are welcome to try that has seen some acolytes in the area there. We also have a tunnel that you may use. This tunnel kind of goes over to the water, the docks over there. I don't know if you saw the old lake when you came in. But you could use that area if you wanted to as well to slip around town. Other than that, I just suggest finding someone quietly and swiftly so we can find out as much as we can.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Do you have any arms or armaments that we could maybe use to help us out getting these?
We are currently gathering what we can. We have, from what I can see of your own weapons that you have so far, nothing that would aid you any more than you already have. We are quite stretched. Again,
I just look at my makeshift flail with chain wrapped around a rock and like.
one second.
Maybe that's why I'm only doing 4 damage.
Has nothing to do with the dice roll.
Yes.
It's
Need a new weapon.
Is the entrance by the dock hidden from view from the outside? And can we go to that entrance and see outside so that we can get out without being seen so you're not overrun? If
the tunnel?
the tunnel, yeah.
Yeah, so if you look at your map,
I don't know how to find that. This?
I can't switch screens, so the map that I got pulled up on stream is the only one I can use, really.
Where's the lake?
Right, is it to the north?
I see a river.
I
Yeah,
see
that
the
river.
too. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So the river to
That's
the
what
south,
that's what I meant, yes.
like by
So that
2,
South River, yes.
where
Yeah,
2
yeah.
is.
So the tunnel, yes, the tunnel can take you from the keep to that area where it's labeled number 2.
Okay.
That would be beneficial to do and not be surrounded when we leave.
Yeah, we can get it in and out without being seen. I just wanted to
Tactically,
make sure
we would obviously like somebody with a little bit higher knowledge, but obviously a commander or something like that probably wouldn't offer up a lot of information. So like an acolyte or something like that may be worthwhile versus.
Well, is anyone very good at I don't know, be convincing. Is one of you I don't know.
That can be pretty intimidating.
So you never quite know what you're able to do. I would never condone such invasive manners, but it is always a possibility.
In my experience, they talk a lot if there's bamboo being shoved under their fingernails.
Perfect. Do
I
we?
would not maybe talk in that manner.
So should we maybe go try to find the cultist leader, the one that was in all the dragon scale with the pike? Try to leave her alive.
Well, if I may, and he does point back down to where he pointed this woman out. What I did not point out, and he kind of gestures with a wide sweep, is she is surrounded by dozens of guards.
Easy.
So we need a lower level person that we can snatch up and get away with.
Let's just go kill all her friends and take her.
She would be quite the catch, but quite the improbable task.
Grab
I'm
what
not.
you can.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you do. But I admire your appetite, shall we say?
I say
So
lower
who has
level.
the highest charisma?
I've got +5.
One.
+5?
Mhm.
So instead of like those numbers, you could say I'm usually higher charismatic.
I've got all the charisma.
We don't
Probably
necessarily
the-
all know specific numbers of each other, right?
I'm not very charismatic, as we saw back at the gnome's house.
I don't know. He was pretty smitten with you.
It's true. You found a new friend already.
So I think as a group we should probably just head down through the tunnels and see what we can see. Let's grab,
Head out to the
try and
port.
stay out of battle. Yeah, try and stay out of battle as much as we can and just grab one. Where would we probably snatch and grab back to bring it back to the keep, right? Or would we
Before we go, I already forgot the guy in charge's name.
Night Hill.
Escobar?
No,
the guy in
Governor.
charge.
Night Hill.
Governor
governor.
Nighthill.
Want to ask the governor, do you know which direction the assault came from so that we know where their main force might be so that we don't head directly into their like main encampment?
Well, as of right now, their main forces are directly in front of our keep. They are surrounding us.
So we don't know if they came by the river or
Well, they just hit the whole town very, very hard. I would suggest keeping by the river. That if you went through the back way, that would be the stealthiest way.
I say go through the tunnel and then let's send out the smallest one out there. Let's send Jen Erso out just as a scouting party first.
And
is it still dark?
You hear kind of next to you. Well, if you're going down the tunnel, you might as well take these. And you hear the clanking of a key ring as Escobar hands you a keychain. They're old and rusty, and there's about 20 to 30 on the ring.
Ask them if they
Are
have
these
any.
the keys for the gate or for the secret passage?
These will get you through the tunnel, y'all.
And ask them if they have anything that we can use for binding, or if they have like shackles or anything like that that we could maybe use. I guess we have rope, right?
Escobar hands you a pair of manacles.
I also have 50 feet of hempen rope. Should we need it?
Or we can use the rope to make a gag and use the shackles on his wrists.
Mm-hmm.
He handed the manacles to Brock.
All right. Who has the keys?
Parka.
Who's the one that asked about the tunnel? I think it's Parka.
Parka. All right.
Yeah.
So which key opens the actual tunnel entrance?
He kind of leans over and pulls out a specific key from the ring. This one here.
You know which one it is.
And yeah, so now we know which one it is, like, and identifiable.
Mhm.
So we're not guessing.
All right. Anything else? Jin? No?
Can go first to sneak.
No.
Say we can
I think we all
make it
just
all.
make it.
We can make it all the way to the end, but then
Oh,
once
no,
we
no,
get
no.
to the end,
But once
we
we
can
get to the
send you
end,
out. Yeah, we can send
I
you
could
out.
go, and then if I see anybody, I'll come back and tell you guys. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to overpower somebody.
Still dark, right?
Uh huh.
All right. So as you guys decide to take the tunnel, you guys are leaving, and
see further ahead.
he takes you down inside the keep, and then you see a little door down here where the tunnel entrance is.
To the tunnels.
Let me grab this. So there is enough room for you each to go through the tunnel in a single file line. So tell me what order we're going in.
So
I think he should go first with me right behind her, because I have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going first?
Me.
Jin, Parka.
Okay.
put the stone boy in the back. He's got the hardest butt in case something comes up.
Hardest butt. All right. Fair enough.
We don't want to know how you know that.
Many a nights out in the middle of nowhere.
So I'm going to.
$20. That's $20.
I'm going to assume that I'm gonna assume that we've passed the keys to the appropriate.
Person in front.
He to me. I mean, technically, Parker could just reach over me.
Yeah, I don't want the keys to wear down.
Like just as big as she is almost.
You need to go.
Probably.
So as you open the door, the tunnel it's an iron-bound kind of flat door. Hold on, let me get the other ones for you. Outside.
That works.
What happened? Describe it to us, Rhonda.
Oh, I was.
We let the dogs out, and Sai, or being as bright as he is, decided to hop over the couch because Scott has the table in the way, and he couldn't walk his usual route. So
All right. Lead the way. Short one.
All right. So as you open the iron tunnel, you see that it is lit by lanterns that are hanging from the ceiling, enough that you can see 30 feet in front of you. It's pretty dim, about the same lighting as it was outside of the keep. You continue to walk, and you start hearing the sound of rushing water. Not quite
Did you hear that? The Russian water.
like a stream, but yeah, you hear a trickling that slowly starts to get louder and louder. As you come to a curve in the tunnel, you start to hear what appears to be the sound of scuttling feet.
Scuttling feet?
You hear scratching as you approach.
Oh,
The corner.
rats.
We're still in the tunnel, right?
Mhm.
We are.
you see?
I'm too far back. What? I don't know. I don't know.
So we peek around the corner.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, she has night vision. I just whisper to her what she sees, and she doesn't answer me.
I didn't hear you whisper.
Oh.
I don't have night vision,
On
but
the
the
left,
one
on the
behind me
Oh,
does.
behind me does. Okay. Hey, Parka, as I tap him on the back. See
Peer
anything?
over our heads, so
As you begin whispering to each other, the sounds suddenly stop. All you hear now is the slight drip of the water.
all right. So I'm gonna peek around the corner. What do I see?
I need you to roll a perception check for me.
20.
16.
And then whatever your modifier is. Yeah, it's a 16.
What? Which one?
Perception.
Perception's wisdom.
So
18.
Okay. As you look around the corner, you notice that the scurrying noises was 2 swarms of rats in the corner.
Are these rats that will attack us?
Are they dangerous to Jen? That's the question. I'll step on them. But
Go ride them.
With my 3-foot self.
Are they?
Roll. You asked that, Jen?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check at disadvantage
Whoa.
because you are not looking around the corner.
Okay.
what was asked?
If the rats look
If
dangerous.
they're dangerous. If they would attack us.
Are they like big rats or small rats or?
They normal sized rats?
Do what?
Any rat's big for Jin though.
What investigation? Is that what you said?
Yes.
10.
That was disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah, my lowest was 7.
So you know from the sound that it sounded like rats. That's about all you can think of. And rats are in the sewer, so it makes sense.
So are they in our way?
Yes, they are directly in front of your path as you turn that corner.
Are they like? Can I sneak and
Does
peek
any
a
of
look
us have-
around the corner and then try to tell if they are?
Roll investigation with disadvantage because you don't have dark vision.
Well, you are having way
Or
too
you can
much
just
fun with
ask me.
this. You
Yeah.
could ask too.
Yeah, he hasn't asked me to do it. You have,
No, I've been asking. You haven't.
yeah.
Investigation. It is a 10. 13 this time.
You can see now for sure that they are indeed rats. And from
Right.
what you can tell, they look like rats.
I hate you so much.
Are they big rats? What size rats are
So
they?
yeah, are these just normal sized rats?
Yes, as you are looking at the rats, roll with advantage. Investigation. That's 2d10s.
Oh fuck.
D20s.
You get to roll it again though.
Huh?
It's with advantage, so you roll it twice.
Take the higher number.
17
17.
plus your investigation.
So 17.
Was it 0?
Okay, as you're looking directly at the rats with your dark vision, you can tell
They're fucking
that they are
rats.
definitely angry rats that will act like you are in their territory as soon as they see you.
Does anyone have a torch?
I do have a torch. So I take my torch and I hand a torch to Parka.
Okay.
Do we have a way to light the torch?
So
They got
all I
tinder.
have is a tinder box.
Light it up.
So that's a yes.
With what?
The tinderbox.
Isn't the stuff in the tinderbox to light a fire?
Yes.
Yes.
No, okay. So
Light this torch.
so as Parka's holding it, I use my tinder box to light the torch.
That's a rats.
Okay. Okay. As soon as these sparks start to ignite and the torch flame lights up the area, all of the eyes from both of those swarms of rats look directly at you in unison. And just you hear this screech of angry, pissed off rats. They immediately charge, and I need you and Jen to roll for initiative.
What was it?
Should have ran through all of our feet.
Add your number, your initiative.
No.
11 for me. So I have a +7.
You go first.
I realize I never put what all is in my priest pack into my actual equipment. I've got a lamp, not torches. I got a lamp. Oil. All right, so we're fighting rats, huh?
Well, they are.
Well-
We're back here stuck.
Are we? Am I too
I am
fat
in the
to make
lead.
it
I
through the
am
tunnel?
3 feet tall.
Before
You guys will
before-
all walk over me.
before you two do anything, let me figure out the numbers for these guys, and then I'll come back to you two. Okay?
Remember, he said there was just wide enough to go single file.
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm.
because Jen is too short, and then Parka's behind her. That's why you and I are back here.
Mhm.
So you and I are back here, like, chilling, bro.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
Is the area that the rat's in a little bit more open? I'm looking. I peeked over and I'm looking.
Yeah. So yeah, the area that you are fighting in is like a 3x3.
So there is
So
enough room for.
you have that, but it is. You see, like it's a 3x3 here. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't see it right now, but that's gonna be your. Where'd my other red one go? These are gonna be your swarm of rats, are these guys? So they cover that small area. And it's literally, just think of it as this is the entrance, and you have the 3x3 right here.
Okay.
So if we go in and you immediately take that far corner.
That's
Yep.
what I was thinking.
The-
Mhm.
And because you guys are technically both peeking over this corner, so you're on top of her, and you guys are up here.
Okay.
Well, technically, did he step out in front of me with the torch?
Yes,
Stepped
So
over
we'll
you, so
put
he's like,
him-
like.
here. I'll give you that. He did step over you for that. So he's in that room. I'll give you that. With the rats, okay?
Gooey bag resting on your forehead?
So
Can we what?
in-
I said, is this gooey bag resting on her forehead?
So we can all be in a row.
Is this gooey bag?
Yes. He's in front of
This is some
her.
bullshit.
And I don't know if you can
So-
see his character or not, but it actually does have a nice full length sheath, and he's wearing jeans. So
Mm. But she's got like direct eye line to his chocolate starfish.
Why are we so caught up on this?
Because we're waiting for Scott to roll numbers, so we got to talk
No,
about.
I've already rolled.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah. You guys just haven't stopped talking. Anything above 20?
No.
All right, 15 to 20.
No,
No?
you got plus
No,
1,000
I
on
rolled
yours.
low. Plus 7. I rolled a 4.
Oof.
11.
10 to 15.
You said you rolled a 4, isn't yours 11 then? Or did you say that?
Plus 7. Yes, I said 11.
Let's see.
Okay, 5 to 10. 0 to 5.
Yeah.
What do you have?
6.
6. All right.
Solid
Alright.
6.
Thank you.
I don't think I've
Everything is
gotten
bolted to that.
above a 5 on initiative rolls.
I roll 6 every freaking time.
Okay. Pause on that note. You two. I will give you enough time to say something if you want as they're running. Like you can see them reacting. You see them look straight at you.
Do you want to say
Right?
something?
I will give you time to talk right now if you want to say anything.
So I'm yelling at her to run in and take the opposite corner so that we can all kind of get in the line and fit in this little space so that we're not trying to fall over each other.
They don't know about the rats yet either. I think is what
Yeah,
he
they
was.
do. They know there's rats.
No,
and
we
I'm-
haven't said anything to them.
They haven't rolled initiative. You guys are the only ones that they've seen.
So then I'm gonna yell, "There's 2 packs of rats coming at us. Get ready."
Okay.
And get in the room.
All right. So you hear him yell that, and you hear him yell, "Get in the room."
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Hurry up, Calico. Get your ass
Okay.
in there. He's blocking my way.
I grab my great axe out and I run into the room.
Tactically, they can just run over me right now,
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
you're
So
going under the corner.
but I can't move yet. I'm already
Okay.
in initiative.
so here's what's gonna happen then.
But they can run over.
I
me.
will put you on top of her.
Now the bean
She
bags.
kind she's kind of so grateful that you were a tall and lean giant at this very moment, because as tall as you are, it is not embarrassing for either one of you. And
They're there.
correct. You come up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need Chaotico to roll for initiative.
Just him?
Yep, because you can't. You're not around that corner yet.
Well, can we just assume that I'm going to?
Hold on.
Well,
So we could just.
All right, because it was 11, and then what was the modifier for that?
Whatever your initiative
Whatever
says.
your
No,
initiative.
0. Yeah, so 11.
Hey, you and
Okay.
Generso go at the same time.
Thank you, Matt.
Yep.
I didn't roll a 6.
Go to bed.
No.
Go. Yep. All right. So as you step over, you see these whole pack of rats. They start swarming you guys. I mean, it is very fast. There was just enough time for you to say, "Holy shit, there's rats. Get in the room. Let's go." And they start moving. They go and start crawling all over both Chaotico and Jen and Parka as they start crawling above your feet and up your legs and into your clothes and over your arms, and you can just feel them covering you.
Ugh.
Their little feet start to scratch, and their front teeth start to bite and pinch.
Great. Now I need a rabies shot.
And I need Korak to roll for initiative.
5. Still not
Do you want
above.
to trade?
Still not above a 5. It's either 5 or below.
Is your initiative a negative?
-2.
All right. So as you feel these swarms, as you are watching, the only person not currently feeling this is Korak. He's just watching it. Um, they, they almost just flow across you. And they bite. What? Not right now. Not right now. All 3 of you. And I need to... All right. Does 15 hit
Ooh.
Who?
any of you?
No.
It's you, John.
Wait, so how do you know? So my current is 25.
Armor
Right?
That's
class.
your health. Your AC
What-
is 12.
what
Oh,
is-
armor class. Yeah,
What,
AC is
what does your
12.
AC say?
12.
Okay. So
Choose it.
as they start scratching, Chaotico, for some reason, being more of a cloud-spirited person, someone who is more in touch of their elemental side, being out in the open, these confined spaces combined with the feeling of these tiny nails starting to touch and get into your flowy feeling, and they start just getting to you, you kind of freak out a little bit. And you notice as the swarm can kind of sense your jitter feeling, and they kind of focus on you, and they attack you, and they deal 6 points of damage.
Damn. That's a lot for little rats.
It is 2 whole swarms of rats biting your skin.
Weak.
They start feeling this big character freaking out of all of you the most, and sense this, and seem to just feed on that feeling, and it enrages them and gives them more focus as
Bloodlust.
they start to consume this freaked out being. All right. It is Jin and Chaotico's turn.
Who's up first?
Doesn't matter.
Go for it.
So since they are all swarming, am I able to attack 2 at once, or does it have to just be 1 at a time? Like, could I pull out daggers and try to slice at 2 of them that are on me?
You tell me how you want to slice, and I'll take care of how many get hit or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out 2 of my daggers then and just kind of like slice downward,
Down your body.
like obviously not hitting myself.
Right,
but
right.
yes,
No, but
kind
you
of
wanna kind of like in a slashing motion,
Mhm.
get as many off as you can. Okay. Roll to hit for me.
Just 1.
Hmm?
1. Am I rolling at
A bonus action.
disadvantage? Just 1.
You should just roll. They're right on you, so just roll to hit.
21.
Okay. Roll the damage.
So that's my dagger. So it's a D4.
I should get sneak attack because of the close proximity to.
Oh,
No, because as everything is lit up, and she doesn't have dark vision, and they are all swarming, they would all technically also have advantage on you guys. So
I would roll 2 of them, right?
what
2d4 since I'm using 2 daggers.
are are you using your action and your bonus action?
You got to roll
I don't know.
separately for your bonus action.
For each, it's different. Yeah, your offhanded dagger is a separate thing you do.
Yeah, so your first attack will have like all your
Right,
bonuses
right
and stuff
now,
like that.
this will be your main hand. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second one
So
does.
that was a 6.
You rolled a
Okay.
6?
Total.
1. I rolled a 1, and then it's plus 5, so 6.
Okay. Right. So as you are making this move, you pull out your right-handed dagger, and you almost turning it into a dance move. Bring the tip up. Bring your other hand up, and almost like you're strumming a guitar, but your whole arm is the guitar. Use your dagger to take off as many rats as you can in a sweeping down motion. And as it does, you kind of bring your one leg up
You just scared
and
too.
flick off rats from your feet as you do it. So your one left side is once again covered now in dark red, along with the orange and brownish of the dried blood from the other side, as you take these rats out with your dagger. Anything else you want to do?
Well, could I do a bonus action then with my other dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd like to do that.
Okay, and that one you just roll to hit.
You still get the modifiers to hit,
And-
but you don't get any modifiers on damage.
That one doesn't hit.
Huh?
That one didn't hit.
A 1?
That was a
Right.
1.
You net one.
That one.
You stab yourself.
Roll a D2. I know you have one.
I don't.
You don't have a D2?
No.
Oh, okay, well, we need to put at least a coin in your pocket. Roll me a D4.
4.
Okay. So, as you are lifting your leg to flick off the rats that were on your leg for your first attack, you
Mhm.
take your other dagger in your other hand and try to grab your leg like you're doing a air guitar, but with your leg to make it look cool, and slice with your other dagger. But unfortunately, it hit the hilt of your dagger on your leg and make your wrist go numb. So you don't actually do anything but like bend over at the end of your first attack.
That's fair.
For sure, you're gonna have to
I
take some
deserve that.
4 points of damage to yourself as you
Yeah,
as
like
you
a-
slice yourself.
So I'm standing there.
I didn't take any damage, did I?
No,
Mm.
Kind of the same thing. I'm holding on to my great axe because I pulled it out, but pulled it out because you said that if you swap stuff that's on you, it's not an action, right? So I can
Yeah,
grab
I
my
won't-
hand axe. Okay.
Yeah.
So
For a hand axe, I won't make you do that.
yeah, I'm grabbing my hand axe and kind of doing the same thing, just trying to get crap off of me.
Okay. I will. As a DM side,
Mm-hmm.
tell you you will still do better damage by using your great axe.
Mhm.
See, that's
Just-
what I was wondering. Like,
Just
okay,
give me.
I'll let you do
just
it.
give. I just like. We'll come up with a creative way of how you're using it. How's that sound?
Okay, cool. All right, let's do that because I was thinking about that. Okay, we'll just stick with the great axe then.
Okay. Yeah, I
Alright.
would rather you did as much damage as you could. So that's
Okay, because I was thinking about that. I
for
was
the
like,
sake of the fight. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so great axe. So you want me to show you the nat 20?
Ah, you did not.
Round of applause.
No, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
We can see your
He's
pecker.
like, look at it.
Just kidding. It's got an American flag.
Yeah.
Down.
That's the first time that's happened.
Very nice. All right. So that's what's your? It's a D. It's 2D12. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a D12
So
It's
for
1D12.
damage.
Alright.
Yeah.
max.
So now it's gonna be roll a D12
Mm-hmm.
and it's 12 plus whatever you roll. That's how I
Yeah.
do nat 20s.
Okay, so
Plus-
it's 12 plus 4, so 16.
plus whatever your normal weapon mod is, so 4 whatever.
Mod is yeah.
So
'Cause you-
yeah, so it was
which is your
12.
strength modifier,
So it's 12 plus this.
Yes.
which
Plus
was
4.
okay. So you have
Plus-
16 plus your
Plus
strength.
that. So 20.
Nice.
Okay, very nice. I tell you what, does you have something in mind?
No, just have fun with it.
So, as you're sitting here watching and feeling these rats and coming to grips with yourself, you immediately realize you're still right next to family. The hell you got to be worried about, right? Through thick and thin, he's right there. You have new friends now. You are immediately emboldened by this self-realization. I'm going to give you the first DM inspiration so you can fill that in as a bubble for getting a nat 20 in this situation.
It'll be
Just where it says inspiration. And so anytime you get confused by anything, you can just use that and make you succeed in some way.
Where the heck is that at, Rob? On our things.
It'll say
do you have this?
inspiration or heroism or
Is this
something.
what yours looks like, John?
It's the one you were using.
Yeah, so it's down here. Should be down here at the bottom. So instead of heroic inspiration, it's DM inspiration.
Okay,
So just
Yeah.
mark
fill
that.
that in.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
So anytime you guys can't think of a solution to a problem, or you want me to make up something that automatically succeeds, you can now do so. That's what that means. Guys,
Hell yeah.
What are you doing?
all right. So you're watching all these things happen. You're starting to get re-inspired by your family next to you. The only one that's ever mattered to you now starting to have meaning in the fact that you have others. You are emboldened with a inhale that the others can almost feel as you gather the air of this tunnel in from both sides, both the corner that you've passed and the other room that has these rats. Your very inhale before your attack starts to lift the rats off the ground as their nails start catching on your clothing and they start slowly being lifted into the air by you just taking a breath. You yell with an exhale and grab the top of your great axe and the hilt and turn it into a flattened side and scrape the side of this tunnel. As you exhale and blow, the air catches this axe side and you start spinning in a circle around this tunnel, turning yourself almost into what looks like a drill. And you just start eviscerating these rats as you start slowing down. And guts just start dripping down, and you just hear a halfling cackling maniacally underneath her in glee as she's just dancing. As rats are still covering her, as the exhale blows them the other direction. And you see her her lips as her mouth starts to blow, like you see like when fans are in their mouths and their jowls catch the air, and you just see it start filling up with red, and her eyebrows start lifting as everything starts calming down and she spits it out. You hear, "That was awesome!"
I know I could do that.
I lean into Kiariko and go, "Bitch is crazy."
But you love me.
All right, that brings Parka.
Is there anything left?
Uh-huh. You are still covered in rats.
I'm not.
So, can I use the torch to just kind of do a sweeping motion with the stuff that's not on fire, like down the front of my body to get them off of me.
Yeah. Are you hoping to like start burning them?
Yeah, just to burn them and just
Okay.
get them off.
Um. Okay. So roll to hit. Okay, that hits. And they succeeded their saving throw against being burned, but they'll still take the damage from the impact. So go ahead and roll damage, and it's a 1d4.
The little triangle.
2.
Okay. You take your torch and start brushing them off in a very quick motion. You are definitely feeling the clunk of solid impacts as you're hitting some of these rats off of you. So you can tell you're hitting them and you're definitely doing damage. But you are moving so quickly, and they are moving so quickly, and the air in the tunnel has been sucked out and pushed back so rapidly that there's no time for anything to really catch fire and start burning. But you can see their hairs, you can smell the burnt rat fur in the air, so you know you're doing something. And you hit that swarm on your body for, you said 4? 2 points of damage. All right, Quack, you're up.
I'm gonna take my flail and try to smoosh as many as I can that are running around on the floor.
Okay.
That is 13 to hit.
13 hits. Roll damage.
All right. Bow. 4. I finally got one that's not 1, so 7 total.
The little things to get
All right.
excited about.
It's the
So,
first time.
what you
ahead,
what
just-
you do is you watch as these swarms start happening. You're watching them get blown around a little bit. You're watching a little halfling kick a couple off of them. You're watching one get hit off with sticks, and everybody's acting. And you just start noticing that as everyone else is getting hit by these swarms, rats start flying here and there and in other directions, and eventually start in your direction. So you take your flail with both hands and look down and start playing whack-a-rat. As they start hitting the ground around you and you're kind of just looking around, they start falling off of other people. You pump, look around again, pump, look around, pump, and you do 4 points of damage. Or 7, sorry, 7 points of damage.
7. Get it right. It's usually 4,
Yes.
but this time
All
it's
right.
not.
I need Jin, Parka, and Chaotico to roll a d20 for me.
Uh-oh.
Nope, no modifier.
What'd you get? 3?
From a nat 20 to a 3.
Way it
3?
works.
All right. Who
Yeah.
had 9? You did? All right. The roll was to see who the swarm would attack next, and it was highest roll. So, yep. So it is not always best roll is good. Just to let y'all know. That is just saying. Sometimes so you don't always know when I ask you to roll something if it's gonna be a bad or good. All right. Does no, does a nat 1 hit? So,
Nobody.
here we go. So here's what I'm gonna do because there's not much I can do. I'm gonna do something for you. So as you're flinging off these rats, and you are one of the few that while you had someone rage and turn into a blade, the rat's natural instinct was to stay the fuck away from that thing. Right? They also look over to somebody that's tried to set them on fire when there isn't really that much air in the room. And said, okay, that might be an easier target. And then they look over to someone that's dancing around, laughing maniacally, slashing and hacking. Slower than the saw blade, but definitely doing more damage than the guy with a stick. So they decide, okay, we can take this little halfling on. And instinctually, they go for the smallest in the area. They start to swarm towards you. And as they do, you are slashing and dancing. And you use your blade and your last move to cut a slice into the ceiling of this tunnel. And as you do, you lift your full body up. And you hold just the tip of the handle, which only you know rotates for special moves like this. As Chaotico is taking this air and making this blade move and twisting this air around, you take the motion of all of this air and grasp the rotating blade and use the air to spin yourself fast enough to pull all of the rats away from you. The rats cannot target you for 2 turns.
Okay. But can she still make attacks? Or
Oh yeah, she's fun.
they're spin and spring.
All right, that brings Chaotico and Jin back up.
Go for it, Jen.
Rhonda, you're muted.
You are still muted, or I can't hear you. Your mic.
I'm muted. No, it's because there's so much echoing going on. I thought muting would help everybody else hear without all the echo. Am I still spinning?
You can stop at any time in order to do whatever you want, or you can use that momentum, and I'll give you advantage on an attack.
I was gonna say, if I'm spinning, could I take out my dagger and kind of point it down at the rats?
I can yes, you can make an attack with advantage,
Okay.
but that will get rid of your invulnerability for the next 2 rounds.
Okay.
Worth it.
I'll make a trade with her. You're
Okay.
either moving fast enough that nobody can attack you and you can't attack, or you're moving slow enough that you're using advantage of that move, but you can be vulnerable to attacks.
Okay. I'll use it to
Worth
move
it.
and attack.
Okay, that'll work.
12.
12 hits.
And it's with my dagger, so D4. I guess a short sword would have been better. It's still pretty good. 8.
Okay. So as you are spinning and these rats start flying off of you as you're rotating, you kind of spot where they are hitting the curve of this tunnel and almost turning it into a slide of sorts as the tunnel starts scooping them symmetrically because physics into small little pools as they go flying. So you start using your feet to grasp your blade as it spins, and you stretch all the way out with your blades and rotate fast enough to start cutting in a circle around you. Okay.
Bonus action. Move.
That brings Chaotico.
So after my whirlwind of breath, do I still have rats on me, or did I get them all off of me?
They're off of you.
Okay. So I guess where are they all now?
They are all basically between you guys, essentially.
Okay, so they're between me, so I all over. All right, so I want to take my greatsword and and golf. I want to like golf swing at them all. Just take a swipe around, see how many I can take out.
I thought Parka had a sword.
He's got a great axe.
Oh, great axe. Sorry,
It's even more
I said
golf
great sword.
looking.
I meant great
You know,
axe.
it's got the thing at the end.
Yeah.
Looks like a golf.
Hey, don't be making me go and retcon and shit, man. Come on.
I got it. 12.
12 hits.
All right, and then my damage. Oh, I got a 3 plus 4, so that's 7.
So, as you watch your brother playing whack-a-rat with his flail on the ground, you are also reminded of a game that you used to play in the hills. And people who like golf may recognize it, but they call it Holf. What that is it's basically a competition to see who can get one of the fruits that grows in their tree or in their town natively on the trees, furthest off of the hill peak of their valley, with one strike. And it is a competition that turned into a childhood game that was very popular. So, as you're reminded of this game, you look down, grab your great axe, take your stance, and you yell,
Wolf!
and swing your great axe, cleanly slicing through the remaining rats that you saw. And that will end our initiative.
Such a sexy battle call.
You just said that's what it was called. It was Wolf. So I was like,
What do they say when they're playing golf? 4.
Yeah, they don't say golf.
Like golf.
You said that, and I had this
He
like
just said-
deer in the headlights look. I was like, oh, he wants me to say something.
Golf.
First time, I still feel awkward. All right.
That was awesome. We need a T-shirt that says that. Just a guy swinging a golf club. Golf. All right. So as you defeat the rats and you come across this corner, I'm gonna put you back in the same rotation you guys were before. You come
the rats are
to
defeated?
yes. You come to the end where you see a grate. The grate is in the middle of the end of this tunnel. It is covered slightly by crates and boxes, and it is just hard to see from the end where you are. But you can tell that is where the water has been going. That is the end.
All right, so as we're doing that, I'm gonna just put my hand on Katko's shoulder, be like, "What the fuck?" And then I'm gonna pump in 6 charges of my lay on hands, so he'll heal the.
Oh yeah, he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah.
I turn around, feeling my health come back. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
Okay.
The torch out
Oh,
and
And
pass it back.
since I'm in the front and can't really, probably won't be able to lift much of the stuff that's around the grate, I'll let somebody else know. Hey, do you want to go in front and start moving stuff around?
Is there? I take it there's enough room to.
yeah,
line
yes,
these
yes. So yeah,
pass?
yep, yeah. You're at an area now where the end of this grate is that you can move around her to be able to maneuver these boxes out of the way.
So now that it's dark again, gonna start moving these boxes to the side. Let them know. Hang back for a second while we get this stuff out of the way.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an athletics check for me.
What?
Athletics.
What's your strength modifier?
Thought I'd do this one for the athletics.
It's a strength one, yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's because you're proficient in it.
23.
Very nice. Okay. As you do, you move these boxes out of the way. You see, despite there being no light whatsoever, a lock on this gate. You instantly recognize it as the lock that a key was pointed out to for you.
Okay, so I'm going to quietly insert the key in the lock, open it, and pull the grate in toward me.
Because you said quietly, roll a dexterity check with advantage for me.
Roll 2 times and pick the highest number. Nice.
8.
So 16 was your highest, right? So dexterity is going to be. That's a savings throw.
Just here?
Wait, you're having him do a what?
Just straight up
check?
dexterity.
Just straight dexterity.
So yeah, this one right here. This
So
plus
9.
one. No, you rolled a 16 first, didn't you?
I didn't think so.
I could have swore you rolled
I
a
need
16.
better dice.
What was the first number that you rolled?
I don't know. I thought it was lower than the second one.
I'm pretty sure the first one you rolled was a 16 because I saw it.
Okay, I'll take that one then. Plus your dex modifier.
17.
Okay.
So
As
yeah,
you are slowly opening this grate, you notice that it is corroded. There is rust. So an old trick that you learned was to create as much saliva as you could and kind of haktua
you did not.
this
Two on
rusty
that
lock,
thing.
to make sure you made no sound. While you did, very expertly, you were able to remove the lock and open the gate without making a sound. As you do so, you hear footsteps slowly approaching from a distance with murmuring voices. The voices start to say, "I'm not quite sure, sir, but I think we've pretty much got done all the raiding that we're gonna get done, uh, based on the time and what we're looking for." Yes, yes, I know, but we do need to find a couple more things. Maybe we should check the building over there. You,
So I'm going to turn to them. Are they close enough to see me?
I'm pretty much right next
Well,
to
you
you.
are.
I'm going to say yes. They can. You are opening this grate, and they are all close enough. They can
Okay.
at least see you.
So I turn around and I put my finger on my mouth to like
Mhm.
tell them to be quiet,
Mhm.
and then I just wait for them or tell them to like not move, and then wait like is 2 minutes long enough for them to be out of earshot?
Yes.
Okay, and so after the 2 minutes passes, I tell them what I heard and point toward the building that they headed toward.
Okay. You waited 2 minutes, so they can't hear you. So you don't have to point anymore.
Well, yeah, but I just saying I pointed for them. They went toward that building.
Like he's pointing to the building so we know where they went.
Right. But you've already waited 2 minutes. You can explain in all of the detail everything that I have said. Is that correct?
I passed all of the information on to them, as well as pointing at the building, saying they went there, so that's where we can ambush them.
Okay. Well, the only reason I'm saying so is because there were key elements of what they were saying. So if you just pointed,
Oh yeah, no.
I would not have given you the information in a later time. So So keep that in mind when I'm giving you guys stuff. You know what I mean? I try to make it immersive, mate. I don't know why I did it that way, but anyway.
Okay.
So you have all just been told
What
that,
they-
huh?
we were told what they said and everything, right?
Exactly what they said. Yes.
Let's see if we can catch one of them.
Now, do we need to end it here, John?
Oh, I can. I need to, but you guys can keep going.
I should probably get. I still have to get her home and bathe for school tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to end it where
But
we are waiting here, and we are
Yep.
ready to ambush.
We're gonna
Now,
head towards.
Does everybody have what they said written down?
Yes.
You wrote down.
I'm writing it down. Well, no,
I wrote down. I wrote down that they think the rating is almost over and need a few things still. Do I need to write more?
Yes, because we're all new. Yeah, I will go ahead and say, you should also write down one of them called the other
Yeah.
sir.
Mm-hmm. I definitely
called
picked
the
up
other
on
sir.
that.
One of them knows they only need a couple more things. So
So we're trying to catch the one that knows all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to catch the
Which
sir
one
one.
is the officer?
Sir.
and I'm just giving that because, like I said, this is all first time information, and this is where we're gonna call it. So I would like to at least get that information going.
Awesome. So Monday, right?
I would prefer to do it again.
Tomorrow?
I mean, is tomorrow
Tomorrow's
okay? Does
Friday.
anybody have anything going on tomorrow?
I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see what the family's doing, but I'll let you know.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
Next
Friday family fun
week,
nights.
next week, I am only going to be able to do Wednesday.
You can't do
and
Monday.
Friday. Monday I'm in Carlsbad. Tuesday I'm in Carlsbad, but it's not an
Yes.
overnight.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday I'm in Alamo. Thursday I'm in Carlsbad. I'm off Friday.
Mhm.
So Wednesday's the only night I can do next week.
Or we could do Sunday.
I
Sunday's
might be
fine.
able to do Sunday if it's later.
This Sunday,
This Sunday.
if I stay in town. I was thinking about going to Edgewood. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's the Viking Pirate Festival.
Oh,
Ah.
Viking pirate. Viking
Well,
pirate.
if at least 3 of us can, we'll meet up, because otherwise this will take forever, and I know Bob's excited about another.
Free. I'm just letting you know, like next week,
Yeah.
it's gonna be kind of rough for me because of my schedule.
Yeah, so we'll try and shoot for Wednesday of next week,
Should be fine.
for sure,
And then
and
maybe
we'll try to
Sunday.
do Sunday. We're
Okay.
gonna try it at least to us 3 Sunday, yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
If not Matt.
And honestly, if it's a Sunday, we could probably shoot for an earlier time too.
We might,
Mhm.
but I don't know because we are doing like our neighbors got like a child blessing kind of thing going on, so we already said we'd go to that. Starts at 10:30, I think.
Well, it's nice to know that watching a child drown is more important to you than this.
We already
Burst into flames whenever you go there. You'll be all right.
I might.
Celeste.
All right. So we are
All
gonna
right.
shoot for we're gonna say 6 o'clock on Sunday. Earlier if you can. If
Yeah.
you can do earlier, shoot me a message and say I can do this time.
Yeah,
All right.
And
I'll
then
do.
I will check with
I'll
everyone.
shoot
Okay?
a message once we're done.
All right.
For sure 6.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
All right.
Fantastic.
Later,
We'll
Ross.
see you guys.
See ya.
See
All
you
right. See ya.
Sunday.
Later.
Let's see here. All right. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to try out. We're going to try to play some.
What?
Cursed Companions.
What was the verdict for tomorrow night?
If you want to join us for
Sunday
that.
instead.
What is that?
So it's that game that you were telling me about a while back where like you're running around doing stuff and somebody gets like a word that they can't say.
Let me look it up real quick.
There's a demo on Steam that we're gonna try tomorrow. Cursed Companions.
Companions, the one that's coming soon?
Yeah, there's a demo for it though. Install the demo. We might try that out tomorrow.
Where's the demo thing at? Oh, there it is.
There is demo.
So yeah, I'm trying
Do
that
you
out.
know how many people can play?
8, I think.
8? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Are you just doing that at 6 or are you doing that earlier?
6. The wife's back in town, so I'm not going to be jumping on earlier most nights.